Once a tranquil paradise known for its rare wildlife, lush mangroves, and untouched beaches, Balabac was a place where time seemed to slow down and nature reigned supreme. But today, Balabac is buzzing with the sounds of construction and rapid change, as the island's landscape is reshaped by new ambitions and outside interests. This remote cluster at Palawan's southern tip is being transformed by a landmark U.S.-Philippines decision under the Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, or EDCA, marking a pivotal moment in the island's history. Heavy machinery carves out a new runway and naval base, turning Balabac into a strategic hub at the crossroads of the South China Sea and Sulu Sea, where global interests now converge. The island's location, once a mere footnote on the map, is now its greatest asset, guarding vital sea lanes, supporting maritime patrols, and drawing global attention from both allies and rivals. For locals, the promise of jobs, improved infrastructure, and new opportunities is real, but so are questions about the future of their culture, environment, and traditional way of life. Balabac's story is no longer just about natural beauty. It's about balancing heritage, community values, and a new role in regional security and geopolitics. The transformation is visible and profound, a once sleepy island now stepping onto the world stage, adapting to a future that is both promising and uncertain. What was once a hidden gem for adventurous backpackers is now a focal point of international defense strategy, forever altering the island's identity. The world is watching closely as Balabac becomes a microcosm of the Indo-Pacific's challenges and opportunities, symbolizing the shifting tides of power in the region. The stakes are high, and the outcome will shape not just the island, but the region's future, influencing peace, security, and prosperity for years to come. This is Balabac's new reality, from sleepy island to strategic hub, standing at the heart of a changing world. The U.S.-Philippines alliance, rooted in a long and complex history, has weathered decades of change and challenge. From the days of World War II to the present, the partnership has evolved, adapting to new realities in the region. Today, this alliance is being revitalized to meet the security challenges of a rapidly shifting world where new threats and opportunities emerge. The Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, or EDCA, signed in 2014, allows the U.S. to build facilities and preposition equipment at select Philippine bases. These are not permanent U.S. bases, but rather shared sites designed for joint use and rapid response. The recent expansion to Balabac comes at a time when tensions are rising in the South China Sea, a region where sovereignty, security, and freedom of navigation are all at stake. Balabac's location at the southern edge of the Philippine archipelago makes it a strategic sentinel, uniquely positioned to monitor and respond quickly to crises or security incidents in the region. Developing Balabac closes a critical blind spot, giving both nations a much-needed foothold in a vital maritime domain that is increasingly contested. This move signals a deeper, more flexible partnership, one that's about more than just military might, but also about cooperation, trust, and shared responsibility. The EDCA expansion is a powerful political statement, a clear commitment to a free and open Indo-Pacific where international law and mutual respect are upheld. The projects in Balabac turn diplomatic promises into concrete action, reinforcing a bond that has endured for generations and continues to grow stronger. It's a new chapter for the alliance, built on shared interests, mutual respect, and a vision for regional stability. The world is watching closely to see how this partnership adapts and responds to a region in flux, where every move matters. Balabac is now at the heart of that unfolding story, symbolizing hope, vigilance, and the enduring strength of the U.S.-Philippines alliance. Construction in Balabac is reshaping the island's future, bringing new opportunities and transforming what was once a remote outpost into a hub of activity and progress. The centerpiece of this transformation is a state-of-the-art airstrip, engineered to handle heavy-lift military aircraft, like the C-17 and C-130, and built to the highest standards for both military and humanitarian missions. This new runway means rapid response. Troops, aid, and equipment can now reach the region in hours, not days, making Balabac a vital lifeline during emergencies and natural disasters. Along the coast, a modern naval facility is rising, designed to accommodate both Philippine patrol boats and visiting U.S. warships, strengthening maritime cooperation and security. The base offers refueling, resupply, and repairs, allowing ships to patrol longer, extend their missions, and project presence deeper into contested waters, enhancing regional stability. These facilities are built for speed and flexibility, supporting joint training, maritime surveillance, and rapid crisis response, while fostering stronger military partnerships. The airstrip and pier are not just static assets. They're dynamic tools for building capacity, improving coordination, and enabling real-time decision-making on the ground. Before, Balabac was isolated and hard to reach. Now, it's a launchpad for regional security, economic growth, and humanitarian outreach. The transformation is about more than concrete and steel. It's about creating options, building resilience, and empowering local communities for the future. With these upgrades, the strategic calculus in the South China Sea has changed, giving the Philippines and its allies a stronger foothold in the region. Balabac is now a critical node in the defense network of the Philippines and its allies, linking forces and resources across the archipelago. The island's future is being built, one runway and pier at a time, with every project laying the foundation for lasting security and prosperity. This is the new face of Balabac, ready, connected, and secure, standing as a symbol of hope and strength for the entire region. The new Balabac facilities are a game-changer for Philippine defense. For the first time, patrols can cover the southern West Philippine Sea with speed and persistence. This forward position deters illegal activities and reinforces Philippine sovereignty. For the U.S., Balabac enhances freedom of navigation operations and reduces reliance on distant bases. The distributed posture makes allied forces more agile and resilient, complicating any adversary's plans. Joint operations and training at Balabac build trust and interoperability, ensuring both militaries can act as one in a crisis. The layered defense network makes conflict less likely and stability more achievable. Beyond military threats, Balabac's presence helps crack down on piracy, smuggling, and illegal fishing. The partnership protects not just national interests, but the economic and environmental health of Southeast Asia. Balabac is now a linchpin in the region's security architecture. The message is clear. The Philippines and the U.S. are committed to a stable, rules-based order. For Balabac's residents, the transformation is personal. Construction has created jobs and boosted local businesses, injecting new life into the economy. Infrastructure upgrades, roads, power, water, are improving daily life and connecting the community to the mainland. The new airstrip means medical emergencies can be handled quickly, saving lives. U.S. and Philippine personnel engage in outreach, medical missions, school support, and disaster training, building goodwill and skills. Local workers are learning modern construction techniques, opening doors for future employment. The development brings opportunity, but also challenges, strains on resources and social change. Both governments are working to ensure benefits are shared and growth is sustainable. The goal: shared prosperity, where strategic needs align with local hopes. Balabac's story is about more than defense. It's about building a better future for its people. The island is changing, but its community remains at the heart of the story. At the core of EDCA is Philippine sovereignty. These are not U.S. bases. The land and facilities remain Philippine property, under Filipino command. U.S. access is by invitation, with all activities approved by the Philippine government. The partnership is built on equality and mutual respect, not colonial-era arrangements. American troops rotate through Balabac for training, but there's no permanent foreign presence. This model strengthens the armed forces of the Philippines, building skills and self-reliance. The result: a durable, politically acceptable alliance that upholds Philippine independence. Balabac is a showcase for this modern, respectful partnership. Balabac's new facilities are dual use, serving both defense and civilian needs. The airstrip can welcome commercial flights, opening the island to sustainable tourism and new jobs. In disasters, cargo planes and ships can deliver aid quickly, turning Balabac into a regional relief hub. Improved ports boost local trade, helping fishermen and entrepreneurs connect with the mainland. Defense infrastructure becomes an engine for economic growth and resilience. The EDCA model ensures investments benefit the community, not just the military. Security and development go hand in hand. A prosperous, connected community is a safer one. Balabac is now a model for holistic partnership in the Indo-Pacific. Balabac is an ecological treasure, home to rare species and pristine reefs. Environmental protection is central to the project. Impact assessments, eco-friendly construction, and careful site selection minimize harm. Indigenous communities are consulted, ensuring their rights and traditions are respected. The goal: build without destroying what makes Balabac unique. Ongoing monitoring, reforestation, and marine conservation are part of the plan. The partnership aims to set a new standard for sustainable development in sensitive areas. Progress and preservation are not mutually exclusive. Balabac proves security can coexist with environmental and cultural stewardship. Balabac's transformation is a symbol of a new kind of partnership in the Indo-Pacific. The US-Philippines alliance is built on cooperation, transparency, and respect for sovereignty. The EDCA model offers smaller nations a way to strengthen defense on their own terms. Transparency and consultation build trust and counter disinformation. Balabac's success may inspire similar partnerships across the region, reinforcing stability. The new facilities are concrete proof of shared commitment to peace and prosperity. As the Indo-Pacific faces new challenges, Balabac stands as a beacon of hope and resolve. The future is being shaped here, where local and global interests meet on a once sleepy island.